Today, we're going to start a new chapter uh, by the name of Business and the International Economy. All right.
Yes,
And these are all of the things that we're going to study. But basically, we're going to be concentrating more today on these three things: globalization, multinational businesses, and exporting and importing. Magically, they have some common points, and I have managed to take them out, and you're going to see some magic today.
yeah,
Okay, so uh, we all see imported products and foreign people a lot these days in every country. So you get to have and consume products that are not produced in India, but at many different countries, other countries, right? So why is that
yes,
possible? How is that possible? This is one of the reasons why it's possible to consume or uh, buy products that are not made in India. All right, and that is a fact today for all the countries. It's easier to transport goods to other countries. So super containers, such as this one, could carry up to 20,000 containers at a time, which is a huge number. We can't even imagine billions of dollars in one super container being transported from point A to point B. Okay?
yes,
Okay, and then this, you can buy anything from anywhere these days, almost anything from anywhere. Improved technology because you can buy and sell by the click of a few buttons or the touch of a few screen buttons on your mobile. All right.
yeah,
So it's basically transporting being easier and technology being improved that makes buying and selling all over the world easier. So if you order something from China, it's going to come reach you in a couple of days, uh, in exactly the way it would be if you bought it in China. Okay.
yeah, yes,
And then you see a lot of people, especially if there are big cities like Dubai, like Delhi, like um, New York, many different kinds of people from around the world. You can see them, and that's possible because it's easier to transport people around the world. Okay? Okay, so what's globalization? Very technical word, simply means it's easy to sell and buy from other countries, and it's easier to
yes,
travel. It's easier to send your goods or bring goods inside your country from other countries. So it's not like 100 countries anymore. It's like one global country or a global village. You can buy and sell from anywhere, almost anywhere, right? So this is globalization. The boring definition now, which is the increasing trend or the increase in fashion for businesses to trade. Trade simply means buying and selling across different countries, and for people to live in countries other than their own. Okay?
yes,
So increasing fashion or increasing trade for businesses to buy and sell across different countries. Okay, that would do. And for people to live in countries other than their own. All right? Can you remember that for me?
yes, this is great,
Mm, across different countries.
yes,
All right. Okay. Can you give me something?
yes, this is great, it can have the country,
Increasing trade. Mm-hmm.
yes, across the countries,
Across different countries. And do you have something about people for me? I don't hear you.
Yeah, sir. Increase in trade of course in different places.
Okay, for people to live in countries other than their own,
Yes,
right? Okay, that's very good. I'm taking a screenshot so that I can send it over to you next for your
yes.
reference. All right. Identify two reasons of globalization. Can you give me two reasons? Why is globalization easier? Why is it possible? Why is it selling and buying across different countries possible now? What is the reason?
Can you again?
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Can you
can you say that again? I can't hear you very clearly.
tell me again?
Say that again, please.
Can you
Okay, I still don't hear you. Can you hear me clearly?
yeah, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the answer. So it's easier to transport, as we saw the picture for the super container, transport goods
Yeah, sir.
across different countries. Now you're better. Now your voice is better. Different
Yeah,
countries.
sir.
Okay, so that's 1K. You only need 2 marks. Can you give me another reason? Try.
Yes.
Improved technology. What about that?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, improved technology because now you can order through your mobile phone from almost anywhere in the world. Proof
Yes.
technology has made it easier to buy and sell across different countries.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
taking a screenshot for you, send it over later, and let's move on. Okay, so is it clear up until here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so globalization, what is the opportunity for you if you are a business, a local business? So, what would selling and buying easier benefit you with? So, opportunities is that it's easier for you to export to other countries, which means new customers and means new sales. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so if it's easier for you to send goods over to America or Europe or to China, then you would have new customers and new sales. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so let's look at the opportunities. Other country, uh, able to deliver to new customers in other countries, therefore increase sales for the business. That's an opportunity for you. And then, yeah, this is the slide. This is a very important slide, and these points are just going to repeat themselves. Uh, for globalization, multinational, exports, and imports. The points are going to remain the same. Okay? So you might want to write them down. Just copy the words that are underlined, or they are the keywords that you need to remember for your examination answers. You can make up the sentences yourself. Okay? Just the underlined
Yes.
words. Those are keywords.
Yes, sir.
Right. Let's do that and move on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So, did you understand the points? If you can
Yes, sir.
export to other markets, other countries, that means new customers, new sales, and it would increase your revenue. That's another analysis. Sales is always in units and revenue is always in amounts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then you can also bring in cheaper, better
Yes, sir.
quality materials from other countries such as China, reducing your variable cost, increasing profit margin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's move on. Access to new customers abroad. All right. Is able to deliver everywhere or almost everywhere. Okay, access cheaper materials from other countries that can be brought into your country, reducing your costs, variable costs to be exact. And then access to cheaper labor from less developed countries because less developed people, people from over there, they tend to ask for lesser pay because it's more for them and lesser for developed countries. Okay, and then what are the threats to globalization? So easier for other businesses to export to your country, which brings in new competitors of your business and might very likely lead to loss of sales because the multinationals usually offer better quality and a lower price. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so new competitors from many other countries selling their product into your local market. So, increased competition, a threat really means that your business is at a survival stage or comes to a survival issue because it might not be having any sales because people are switching to multinational products as they are cheaper or better quality or both. So increased competition, lowering sales for the local businesses in their own local markets, as foreign competitors are easily able to sell their products into your country, leading to fall of market share, which in simple words, in layman words, means loss of customers forever. Okay, you can copy
Yes.
that down, and then we're gonna go on straight to questions, past paper
Yes, sir.
questions. All right.
Ano man lang? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So paper one, we're gonna be very, very quick with the questions, all right? Because we need to finish
Yes,
the chapters. We only have one more chapter after this, and then we're gonna
yes,
be going straight to past papers.
yes,
Okay, so part C, as always, hmm, as always, no, I don't like this. This is a part C question. One knowledge, one application for this paragraph, one knowledge, one application for this paragraph, 2 marks for the first paragraph, 2 marks for the second paragraphs, come to a total of 4, which you can see at the bottom right. Okay,
yes, sir.
all right, that's very good. Let's be very, very quick. All right, let's change the color a little bit. Let's do pink. All right, just give me a sec, please. Oh, it's different. All right. Okay, so 2 opportunities of globalization for GBR. Can you give me one?
Yes, sir. By increasing competition.
That's a disadvantage or a drawback, not a benefit. I need a benefit, please.
Yes, sir. Benefit is like as bigger market.
Very good. Access to bigger markets. Okay, that's a
Yes, sir.
K. We only need one K and one application. What's the other K?
Other key is increasing the sales.
That's explanation of bigger markets, not a separate knowledge point. What is the
And
second knowledge
yeah,
point?
knowledge. Yes, sir. Knowledge is access to like cheaper, better quality of
Excellent.
material.
Access to cheaper materials. You don't need to write both, better quality or cheaper. You could only write one, and that would do. Cheaper materials. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we all of us know that the easiest application to use is the name of the product or the service. So we're gonna reserve that for the second paragraph. Can you give me one for the first paragraph?
Manufacturing shoes.
No, shoes. We're reserving shoes for the second paragraph.
Yes, sir. For the first one is limited company, sir.
Very good. Excellent. So you can use limited company. You could also use, so they all may have to increase production to more than 18,000. You could also use that their main objective of profit, increasing profit would be met. Yeah, there are a couple of things that you can use. So we're
Yes,
going to use limited company, access to bigger markets for this limited company. So as before, don't worry about too many lines that have been given. We're only looking for assessment objectives and marking them. Uh, I can say that because I'm an examiner myself, okay? Access to cheaper
yes, sir.
materials to manufacture shoes. And that's it. You just gained 4 marks, 2 marks for knowledge and 2 marks for application. All right. I'm taking a screenshot and let's move on quickly. Uh, the next question is the same as before. Okay, just give me a sec. What went wrong? Okay, this is the same question. Identify and explain 2 opportunities for CFE of globalization. So we're gonna put in the same points. Can you do this as homework? The
Yes, sir.
knowledge points are gonna stay the same, just the application is gonna change from the other paragraph.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, sir.
let's move on. Okay, what about a part D? Let's do that one as well quickly. So, explain one opportunity and one threat of globalization. Can you give me one opportunity of
Yes, sir. Like
globalization?
bigger market.
Access to bigger markets. Okay, and I forgot to explain the assessment objectives required in this question, which simply means how we're gonna give you answer marks for the answer. So it's one knowledge, one analysis, one application for this paragraph, one knowledge, one analysis, and one application for this paragraph. So 3 marks
Yeah,
for the
sir.
first, 3 marks for the second. That's a total of 6 marks. This is a part D question, always the same structure. And yeah, analysis simply means to explaining the knowledge point that you have already given. So, can you explain the knowledge point?
Analysis is uh like increasing sales.
Very good. Helping increase sales for the business. Okay, what's my second point for threats?
By the second point is increasing competition.
Very good. Increased competition. And how can you explain that?
Lower sales for local business in their own local market.
No, we cannot use sales, lower sales, because we've already said increasing sales in the first paragraph.
Yeah, sir. Or else foreign competition as able
Very good.
to
Very good.
easily sell.
Increased competition as foreign competitors are easily able to sell their products into your local markets, which might lead to, so you don't need a further analysis, but just to give you the link to a complete sequence, local markets leading to a loss of market share. Okay, it
Yes,
in
sir.
simple words mean loss of customers forever.
Yes.
Okay, now we're reserving the name of the product, which is Coppets, for
Yes. Sir, can you give me one second, sir?
sure,
Sir, can you give me one second?
sure, sure, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as you can see in the business study, we have one, two, three, four, five, six applications. We only need two. And the easiest one is the name of the product, that is Coppets. Okay, we're going to reserve that for the second paragraph. So can you give
Yes,
me
sir.
one for the first paragraph, an application?
Yes, sir. Sir, your voice is being sir.
My voice is okay?
It's no, sir.
No? Just give me a sec. It is better. Is it better now?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so yeah, our opportunity was, we missed the entire question. Just give me a sec. Access to bigger markets. That's okay. Mm, and increase in sales. That's an analysis. Threat is increased competition. And that's okay. As foreign competitors are easily able to sell their products into your local market. That's analysis, and we always reserve for the name of the product for the second paragraph. So, can you give me one for the first paragraph?
Yeah, sir. Like analysis, no, sir.
No, the application for the first paragraph.
What's up?
The application for the first paragraph.
Yes, sir. Like manufactured carpets.
The first paragraph.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Increase in sales for
Yep.
WLT's carpets.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Okay. What about the
Yeah,
second
sir.
paragraph? Can you give me one?
Yeah, sir. By exporting 40% of products.
Okay, exporting 40%, as foreign competitors are easily able to sell their products, so WLT may have to look into
Correct.
other markets and try to increase exports to more than 40%. Okay, that's your
Yes, sir.
application. Taking a screenshot, moving on very quickly. Okay, so the next question is very similar to the first to this one, and it's identify and explain two opportunities that globalization might offer BRZ. Again, it's a D part.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
a 6 mark question, as you can see at the bottom right, and then one knowledge, one analysis, one application for over
How
here,
much mark
three
is this?
marks,
Six.
6 marks, and then one knowledge, one analysis, one application for this, 3 marks. That's a total of 6 marks. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So you can do this as homework. I'm going to send it over.
Yeah, sir.
All right. So paper two, identify and explain two opportunities and two threats for businesses in country Z for globalization. Now, since we are a fast track group and we don't have much time before the examination, so we're going to leave out things that do not come in regularly in the paper. So threat two is very, very rare. Okay. And if you talk about this question, it's just 2 marks for threat two. So you can put in anything you like or just let it go. We only need 6 marks that we need to gain in this question in order to save time and be able to do as much the syllabus as we can in a short period of time. Okay, so what's your opportunity one? And since we do not
Like
have
bigger.
we do not have the name of the business in the question stem, then it means you need four knowledge and four analysis. Okay,
Yeah, sir.
that's
The
eight
name is not
marks.
there, sir.
Okay, very good. So what's my opportunity?
Opportunity is bigger market.
Very good. So it's access to bigger markets. Okay, that's K. And can you give me an analysis?
Analysis is like by uh, increasing the sales.
Increase sales. Very good. And if you ever need a second analysis, which paper two questions sometimes require of you, you can go on to say leading to higher revenue. All right, just giving you a sequence for future. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay, what's my second opportunity?
Second opportunity is by uh, access to cheaper and quality of
Very good.
material.
Access to cheaper. Just cheaper is okay. Cheaper materials from other countries, from different countries. Okay. And what's your
Yes,
analysis for this one?
by
Hmm?
variable material costs.
Very good. Leading to lower variable costs. You don't need to write materials over here. That's only for you, okay? Variable
Yes, sir.
costs, that's analysis. And if you ever need a further analysis, helping increase profit margin. The second analysis is not required over here. I'm putting it only for you, okay? What's our threat?
Yes, increasing competition
Increased competition. That's very good. Excellent answer. And how can you explain that?
and by foreign competition are like
Excellent. Foreign, as foreign competitors are easily able to sell their products into your local markets. Market. Okay. Okay. And then you can go on further to saying leading to a lower market share. All right.
yes, yes,
Okay. We don't need threat two, but just for you, I'm writing it down. Okay.
yes,
Uh, many employees. No, that's globalization, right?
yes,
Loss of skilled workers as easier for labor to travel uh, to different countries um, in search of better opportunities, leading to a higher recruitment cost. Recruitment means hiring costs. Okay, that's analysis. So I'm going to take a screenshot. We're going to move in very quickly. Okay, that's it.
yes,
Moving on to multinationals. Now, globalization is actually about exporting and importing. It's easier to export, it's easier to import. But what about multinationals? Multinationals are people that come into your country and they set up a factory. Okay,
yes, sir.
all right. So, multinationals are business with production or service operations in more than one country. It's that simple. If they're selling or producing or providing a service in other countries, not selling, just producing and providing a service in other countries, then that's a multinational. Okay, such as Unilever, Nestle, PepsiCo, all of these are multinationals.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. So, same points for multinational. Magically, access to bigger markets, likely increasing sales, increasing revenue, because as a multinational, you can get into other countries, set up your factories over there. You're gonna be have access to bigger markets, especially where population is very, very high, such as in China or India. Then you can have access to cheaper materials and reduce your variable cost. For example, if you set up a factory in China, you can have access to cheaper materials, and from over there, you can send those cheaper materials to all your factories around the globe. Okay, and that would increase your profit margin. Okay, all clear?
Yes,
Oh, very good.
yes,
Okay, so we're not gonna do this point is the same thing. Okay, let's just do it just one of these. Okay, very quickly. What's benefit one of being a multinational? Can you give me one? This is
yes, sir.
part
It's
B.
bigger
Part.
market.
Okay, very good. Access to bigger markets. Okay, very good. And can you analyze that in any way?
Yes, sir. By increasing sales.
Excellent. Increasing, helping increase sales. That's very good. And can you give me a second benefit?
Second benefit is like by access to like cheaper
Very good. Access to
material.
cheaper materials from different countries. Okay. Can you analyze that?
Easily sold by competitions.
No, no, no. That's a threat. What's an analysis for cheaper materials?
Like variable
Very good.
material cost.
Helping reduce variable costs. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you could talk about short distance flights, access to cheaper materials from different countries help reduce variable cost, such as such as fuel or short distance flights. That's in the first line. Is that clear enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you give me an application for the first paragraph?
The short distance flights.
No, we did that in the
Okay.
second paragraph just now.
Oh, yes, sir, I did. Um,
What about 60 countries? Bigger markets
yes, sir.
helping increase sales from more than just 60 countries? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we're good. I'm taking a screenshot for you. Moving on. Okay, so we have another question. Oh, we just had this point. Sorry. So bigger markets, increasing sales, increasing the revenue. Despite AB is able to operate in 60 countries. The second point is cheaper materials, decreasing variable cost, such as petrol or fuel or replacement airplane components from its short distance flights. Okay, very good. So disadvantages of being a multinational has never appeared in the past 20 years. All of the variants, either in paper one, neither in paper two. So we're just gonna skip that. Okay. So we're almost
Yes, sir.
done for our class, just a couple of more slides. So this question comes in very regularly. What is the benefit to local people or the country who are allowing multinationals to set up their factories or service operations in their country? Okay, the first benefit is
Yes,
that multinationals create jobs for local people. That helps reduce unemployment and increases the local people's incomes, improving standard of living.
yes, sir.
Okay, so both of these points over here, reducing unemployment and improving standard of living, is a government economic objective, if you remember, okay, from the chapter of economic issues.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can copy this down, just the underlined words quickly, and then we're going to move on.
Yeah.
Almost about half of our chapters complete. We're going to complete it next time.
Yes, sir.
புகழை கெடுக்கலையா? புகழ் இல்லையா? புகழை கட்டணும். பாய் நூறு நம்ம இங்க இருக்கா? நூறு புகழை கிடைக்கலையா? புகழை கட்டணும். நீ இன்னும் வண்டியில உயரத்துக்கு கிடைக்குது போகுது. ஏசி போய் கட்டிக்க முடியாது. அதோட கொஞ்சம் பாக்கி அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு கை அவுட்.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, great. All clear? No questions?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so a multinational company like this one, setting up a big factory, and you can see over here there is population at the back over here. So if they set up a factory over here, they're gonna employ lots and lots of people from the surrounding areas. Okay?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, then over here you can see population at the back. A multinational setting up a factory, they're gonna employ and provide jobs for the local people. Okay, so we're just gonna do, no, we're gonna do both of these. Increased competition, you remember this? The benefit, the disadvantage of multinationals to host countries. The first disadvantage is that they increase competition for the local people, which means, just give me a sec, please. Which means they're selling higher quality products at a lower
Yes, sir.
price. Excuse me.
Yeah, sir. Like high quality of product, lower price because their country should develop.
Okay, because foreign competitors are easily able to manufacture and sell their products into a country, which may lead to a fall in market share. Okay. The second
Yes, sir.
disadvantage is that they have to transport a lot of materials into their factory and then have a lot of goods transported out of their factory throughout the country. So that increases traffic congestion, causing travel times to increase for the local people. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're not gonna write this. We're just gonna remember this point: traffic congestion causing travel times to increase for the local people. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and let's move on. Look at some questions. Why do business? Oh, we don't have questions. Probably. Yeah, I didn't put any questions. Okay, so we're just gonna keep it till here for today. All right,
Yes, sir.
and I'm gonna see you next time, and we're gonna finish this chapter, and then there's just one more chapter after which we're gonna jump on straight to past papers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll see you next time. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.